Hello everyone, NeilRocks87 here. I'm here today with a bit of a follow-up video for you all. First of all, what you see in front of you, I'm sure you may have seen before. This is a wheel my dad built for me when I was much younger. I did a video about this already called My Big Surprise. So if you haven't seen that video yet, you should definitely go check that out because this is a follow-up video to that video. There's a link on the screen right now, so go ahead and click on that if you haven't seen that before. Now, moving on. I mentioned in that video that I had other wheel layouts for this. And what you're seeing here right now is everything I showed you in the last video. But recently I've been doing some cleaning because, as you guys probably know by now, earlier this year my dad passed away and we're cleaning out the house here and stuff. And while I was cleaning, about a week ago, I found the other layouts. So I thought I would show you guys them. So first, let's get rid of these. Now this one, the first one I'm going to show you is one I definitely mentioned in my last video. Here we have the round 4 layout that I had mentioned, and yes, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the yellow 250 that I talked about. As you loyal Wheel of Fortune fans will remember, this layout had a red 250. And if you want the backstory on why that's a yellow one, click on the link and you can watch the other video. Other than that, it is 100% TV accurate, and that is indeed my mom's handwriting. I was about 10 years old or so when we made these. I don't think any 10-year-old kid in the world has that good a handwriting. But just for giggles, let's do a spin. Looks like we gotta lose a turn. Oh well. Anyway, that's one of them. Alright, now I did mention in that last video I was pretty sure I had a set of TV accurate ones. That is true to a point. First I'll show you this one. Here we have a round 2 layout, complete with $2,500, and everything else is accurate. If you guys saw the last video, I showed you my round 1 layout. We had the extra free spin space there. And something interesting to note, we decided to color the Bankrupt a dark black. Kind of interesting. And it's a little extra wide compared to the other ones, but hey, whatever. But there is my round 2. Ooh, look at that, 2,500. That was a good spin. Okay, next one to show you guys is round 3. And like I mentioned, this is a TV accurate. And this one is unique because this one is all my handwriting. So that's round 3 for you guys. Okay, now I got one more to show you, and you guys are gonna go nuts over this. Ladies and gentlemen, a Wheel of Fortune layout entirely custom made by yours truly. Put this up so you guys can get a better look at this. Okay, we'll start over here we have Bankrupt 550, 450, red 1500, 900, 250. It got kind of icky on the end there. We got a 250, 700, 300. That's supposed to be the free spin. 450 in the same color. I'm not sure why I did that. That's very puzzling. I don't know why I did that. 600, 1,000. We have 300, a 500. Now this one's kind of hard to tell, but it is $900. I think the effect I was trying to go for there was kind of a sequined space, kind of like, you know, like 3,500 and 5,000 and all that. So then we got a 350. Now here's something cool. A turquoise colored Lose a Turn. And right beside that is a $650 space. We got a 500, 300, a 200, a CD game, obviously meant to be a prize wedge. You gotta remember this was like mid to late 90s. We're talking like 96, 97 here. And then 400, and then we're back to the bankrupt. Now, after finding this and looking at this once again, I had no idea I was so creative at that age. I mean, the 650, that might have been my idea. It could have been my mom's. It might have been my mom's because, you know, she helped me make a lot of these, and you know, you do all these numbered spaces and then you realize there are not any 650s or stuff like that. Looking back, I kind of wish I'd put an 850 on this wheel, but oh well. And then the turquoise Lose a Turn, and then the mimicked sequined $900 space. I mean, I had some pretty good ideas back then. It's a shame I never made any other ones like this for my miniature wheel from way back when. But I'm going to extend an invitation to anybody who, the guys on DeviantArt, like German Name 1990, obviously. Oh, give me a minute. His name will come to mind. Wheel Genius. I mean, any of you guys. If you guys want to make a rendition of this, knock yourselves out. I would love to see how you guys could recreate this. And, you know, to make it a little more TV accurate. You know, with the, not Clarendon font, Chesterfield font. And mostly accurate colors. So if you guys want to do that, please go ahead and do it. I'm sure you guys will have a ball doing that. So, that's mostly it, except for when I found these, I remembered one other thing I had did, and it was obviously, it didn't work out too well, but here it is. On the back of one of my wheels, and like I said, these are on like pieces of like tag board. One side is smooth, kind of a matte finish, and then the other side is kind of a glossy finish. The other side, I'd used a marker. You guys are going to laugh at this. And I tried to recreate the big wheel from The Price is Right. I mean, this is just... Obviously, it wouldn't work because Wheel of Fortune had 24 spaces, and the big wheel from Price is Right only had 20. But, I mean, just look at this. This is just... I can sit here and laugh at this because this is just so hilarious. That is just I can't help but laugh at this. This is just so funny. So yeah, that was a... I'm not sure what my intentions were with that, but anyway, that's it. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. And this is NeoRox87. I'll see you next time.